Okay, I would like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we are doing Game 1 opener of the American Classic Minor League Season 1 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green, and I'll be coaching the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. This is our first season doing the minor league. I think it's a 140 game season. Most likely I might do 80 to 100 and then call it the day, and then we'll go right into the playoffs of the minor leagues. So anyway, we're going to start this minor league season. I'm happy to bring it to you. Again, we're doing the American Classic International Minor League Season 1. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs will be playing at um, Paw Sox. All right, we're doing a three-game series. Okay, we're doing a three-game series. So we're gonna do this, get this game one going. All right, between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Paw Sox. The minor league American Classic, Season 1, 2018 underway. Game 1.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Riding in, Sid Alfonso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And there's one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Holt moving to his right, and that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Now at the plate, Derek Kovar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanley is after it. And that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jason Lake is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really full hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Saltzman is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now at the plate, Travis Leroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 0-2 coming, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Bounce to first. Tovar has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Mike Saltzman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike Saltzman.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. Have glove will travel. He packs them all. This guy, and he plays them all above adequately. From third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy,
Let's
that has to
Lehigh
feel
Valley.
good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roy. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Hit down the third base line. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Rob Vickers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gil Alvarado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Gil Alvarado.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Vickers has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Into the box now, Sam Travis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Ray Nowak.
Standing in, Ray Nowak. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Polito up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Sid Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alfonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Pulido.
Into the box now, Carlos Pulido, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Romero. 1 out. Now at the plate, Derek Tovar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Saltzman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Travis in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit sharply on the ground. 0 for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Stepping in, Darrell Hanley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Zhu Wei Lin.
Stepping up to the plate, Zhu Wei Lin. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. But this will land untouched. Hot shot down the line. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
In now, Rich Vasquez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ortiz shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Randall Romero. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Anders on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Will Middlebrooks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Middlebrook.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Anders.
Now in the box, Michael Anders, runner in scoring position with two gone. Set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lynn comes up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. Leading off the inning, Travis Leroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Travis Leroy.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Left side, scooped up on the backhand, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
High pop up. Flaherty over to his left. One away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gil Alvarado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First baseman.
At the plate, Sam Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Leroy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Alfonso makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nowak has it in his tracks. One down.
The right fielder, number 2, Sid Alfonso.
Digging in and looking for more, Sid Alfonso. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Ready once again, Carlos Pulido. First pitch of the at-bat. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ray Nowak. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ray Nowak.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now to the plate, Darrell Hanley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And he is in there.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Stepping in now, Zue Lin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Hanley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alfonso giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Hanley is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Rich Vasquez. Popped him up. Tovar moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randall Romero. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Flaherty is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. The Paw Sox are out in front, 2-1. Digging in, Derek Tovar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Derek Tovar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box now, Mike Saltzman. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Danny Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Tovar stands at second with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. This is pulled into right. Romero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. Now batting, Travis Leroy.
And leading off for Paw Sox, designated hitter, Travis
First
Leroy.
pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ortiz. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in, Brock Holt, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alfonso moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Gil.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gil Alvarado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Polito right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Miguel Velasquez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Miguel Velasquez.
Digging in once again, Michael Anders.
Leading off for the Iron. Left fielder, Michael Anders.
The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lynn ranges to his right. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Rob Vickers. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And a relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Now batting, right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Now at the plate, Sid Alfonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Pulido. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit out towards second. Holt is there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Kovar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Romero is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-2. Striding into the box, Sam Travis will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night, because he was right on it.
Popped him up. Vickers is there. One out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in now, Ray Nowak. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Saltzman, and there's out number 2.
Now batting. Center fielder. Darryl Hanley.
At the plate, Darryl Hanley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anders has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-2. Robbie Scott is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Robbie Scott.
Mike Saltzman will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Saltzman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Holt fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Will Middlebrook.
Standing in, Will Middlebrooks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Nowak is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Danny Ortiz. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they push the lead to 4-2.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan.
In now, Ryan Flaherty. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Into the box now, Michael Anders. This one skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 4-2. Stepping into the box, Zue Lin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Polito scoops it up, and he's safe.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Rich Vasquez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Romero. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Standing in now, Travis Leroy. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. In now, Brock Holt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Vero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Into the box, Gil Alvarado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Way in front of that fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
3 runs already home here. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is skied out toward right. Alfonso has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping in, Sam Travis. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Digging in to try it again, Ray Nowak. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We've played 8 full. Pawtucket's out in front 6-4. Jed Latham comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jed Latham.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rob Vickers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Nowak is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 2, Sid Alfonso.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sid Alfonso. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Travis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Carlos Pulido. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nowak sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pawtucket came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robbie Scott claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jason Lake takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Jed Latham records the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Iron Pigs, 4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.